What up guys, and Kenny here and back in another video today. And you guys see the title of this video. We're going to be doing a full grand challenge with Icebow 3.6. And I'm going to be using the Valkyrie instead of the Knight just because I think it's a little bit better. Like, despite what a lot of people say, like, I think Valkyrie is a lot better than the Knight, especially in like Icebow. Just because you get like a better synergy with like the tornado. And you're just able to defend better in my opinion. Let's start off with a Valkyrie for his miner, and I'm gonna actually NATO this. We are down in elixir, so I don't really want to rocket this Archer Queen. So let's see what he does here. I'm just gonna place my skeletons in the very back like this. And if you guys haven't already, make sure you guys like and subscribe. If you do happen to enjoy this video or learn something, I'm gonna rocket this Archer, Magic Archer. And I'm not sure what this guy's playing. He might be playing some unorthodox deck. Especially since this is like at 0 wins. I shouldn't really expect like a meta deck or something. I'm gonna let that go because I was down in elixir earlier, and if I had to play that log, he could just like play queen at the bridge and I just lose. So yeah, I'm gonna go defensive expo here just because I don't have like a better response for his archer queen, and this is also gonna take care of his archer queen plus anything else he chooses to do later on. So that's why I went for defensive expo in the middle. Okay, so Megaknight, of course he has Megaknight. So the biggest things I've learned while playing Icebow in these past few weeks is to build up a good push before I go Expo, or unless they're like really low in elixir. Those are like the two main situations to where you can actually go for an Expo connection. I'm gonna actually show you guys here. So I'm gonna have to go defensive Expo again, just because it would be like a bad idea to go in. Okay, so I think we can start trying to set up here. Okay, let's go Tesla in the middle, but lower. A Valkyrie should take care of both of this, and this is why I like Valkyrie, guys. And this is what I'm talking about. This is a good setup, so let's go Expo. We have an Ice Wizard and a Valkyrie down. Let's play another Ice Wizard, and I think I'm gonna NATO this. Wow, perfect NATO, guys. We managed to clip the Skarmy as well, and this is just perfect. Okay, so he didn't hit the tower for some reason. I don't know what he was doing there, but yeah, I think we might have just won. He might have given up. Let's go rocket just in case, just to make sure he given up. And GG. Okay, so I don't really talk about my week much, so I guess I can start this video with that. So my week's been pretty good, despite like me being behind on a lot of my assignments and honestly just missing some. It's just been pretty good. I've just decided to start waking up early because a big issue that I've faced since starting college was getting out of bed. And it may not seem like a big issue, but for me, it was getting to the point where I would leave my room at like 12 or maybe 1 o'clock depending on when my classes start. So I'm just trying to get out of bed at like 7 now and hopefully leave at around 8 just to get like a lot of stuff done. So hopefully I can start, you know, being more active on YouTube, TikTok, and whatever. Just trying to be the best person I can be, honestly. So this situation is pretty good for me. We managed to get King activated pretty early, and even though this Expo is not going to connect, we basically prevented like a lot of damage in return. So Okay, so once we get to double, I think that's when we can start going in again. Unless we get some kind of good push going. So what I like to do here is I like to go Tesla. And this Tesla is going to prevent him from being able to punish me too hard. Especially since he does have the wall breakers. Okay, so he still has to contend with this Valkyrie. I think I'm going to go in since he's forced to spend something on this. Okay, I'm gonna go log on his Mighty Miner and then skeletons to help DPS it down. Okay, so I guess I can just reset here, especially since we are like even or maybe even up in elixir. So let's place our Tesla in the same exact position. And another reason why I play this Tesla like this is because if they have like spear goblins, when you place your Tesla in the middle, like usually one spear goblins bounces on another and it ends up getting shot in the tower. So that's like a little micro thing that you guys should know. And this Tesla is something that I learned while watching Hunter that I think you guys should implement in your gameplay as well. And nice, that Valkyrie actually got a shot. So Hunter usually likes to play his Teslas like this, just to kind of set up for an Icebow. And if their opponent goes aggressively like this, you're able to actually get a connection. This trick usually works against like drill decks or just like minor wall breaker decks. Okay, so he's calling game, so this might actually be game. Let's see if we can finish him off real quick. I'm gonna start my rocket cycle. I only need like 2 more. See if he even allows me to. And GG. Okay, on to the next match. So we got our next match against Yaz from the clan Argentina. I usually like to log first. Ooh, okay, let's go Valkyrie for his Mother Witch. I can't really go skeletons. I mean, I could have went log, but I don't know. I felt like Valkyrie was like a much better option. Okay, that was a waste of a nado on my end, but I just wanted to make sure he couldn't protect his Mother Witch at the bridge. And I feel like this is the Mother Witch mirror deck. Okay, let's get ready to place her. Okay. Interesting. I guess we can just use our Ice Wizard like this. And I think our Tesla should clean up the ghost. Perfect. Okay. So, oh wow, really interesting situation. I think I have to nado as well. I think a Valkyrie nado could have just sufficed there, but man, unlucky timing on our end. I'm just gonna leave that hog. I felt like I wasted too much elixir with that nado. And let's just reset with a Tesla in the middle. He could snipe our Tesla, so I think that Tesla was kind of bad on my end. Okay, really interesting ghost by the opponent. I'm not sure why he did that knowing I had Valkyrie in hand. And I think we can go Expo here just because his main tank is out of cycle. And he might go Hogs. Well, that's if he has elixir for it, which I don't think he does. Okay, he should have it in a bit. Okay, so he went Mirror Fisherman. I think I'm just gonna Ice Wizard, and I think our Ice Wizard gets like 2 shots on the tower, which would be pretty nice. Okay, that's only 1 shot, but it's okay. Ooh, okay, really nice Mother Witch by the opponent. And let's actually go defensive Expo. So the best way to play this matchup is to be really careful in single elixir. And then when you get to double, like start playing defensive Expos. And what these defensive Expos are gonna do is because usually when you're facing like a mirror hog deck, they're gonna easily be able to outcycle like your Tesla. And if you don't have your Tesla in hand, you're gonna be forced to rocket sometimes, which isn't always the best option. So I think like having that defensive Expo is like better because you're able to defend the hogs and probably even get like an easier king activation. So let's go rocket here. I don't think this is going to be able to break through his fisherman, unfortunately. Okay, he did spend those zappies, so it's interesting. Let's go Tesla in the middle. Really nicely played on our part. We can activate king right here. Nice, perfect. So no hog hits on the tower. Gonna have the defensive Expo right now. And notice how I played my defensive Expo like on the side, kind of over to the side. And the reason being is because I wanted his ghost to go over to my Expo instead of my tower. Let's get a good log here. And I think I'm just going to reset in the back just to kind of build up. And I'm going to go Expo since we do have an Expo down on defense. Let's go Skeletons for his ghost, Valkyrie for his giant skeleton, and see what he does next. I'm gonna actually rocket his tower since we forced out a lot of elixir. I was thinking about maybe setting up like a Tesla for like another Expo, but I didn't really think that was necessary, especially since we could have got like guaranteed damage rather than damage that we're just like hoping for. Let's go Tesla in the middle again. And I think I might just go defensive Expo like again. We only have like 30 seconds left in the game, so I don't think I can get like another Expo connection. So I might as well just cycle 2 rockets instead. Let's go Ice Wizard and then Tesla in the middle again. I'm gonna log his zappies. And he's gonna hog. Let's go Expo just to apply some pressure for no reason. Just to kind of stop him from spamming troops on offense. And GG. So really good game. We made like quite a few micro mistakes, but we still ended up pulling up the W. Okay, we're at 3 or 4 wins. I can't really remember. And we're up against Aldebaran from Warriors. Yeah, we're gonna have to rocket this. Sometimes when you don't have like Tesla or NATO, like it's literally just best to just rocket the Hog Rider, because if you try to defend with like Skeletons or Ice Wizard or Valk, you just take like a guaranteed hit, especially if they like pre-log or something. So I just think it's better to just rocket the Hog Rider. Like it's only a -2, but I think it's worth it. Okay, let's try to activate King right away. And he's giving us the laughing emote. So I guess that means he's not too happy about that one. So notice my King Tower HP. So I realized if I take too many hits that he can end up 3-crowning me. So what I plan on doing is like not NATOing his hogs to my King Tower just because I don't want to get 3-crown. So I'm just going to be placing like Teslas in the middle. And once it gets to like double, I can place them like high up. So he's forced to Earthquake on my Teslas rather than my towers. Let's go Expo here as soon as we get the elixir, just because his giant skeleton's out of hand. And he did make like a big elixir commitment there. So I think this is a great punish opportunity. Even if we can't defend this queen, I think we're fine, since this is our strong side tower. Okay, only 1 hit. I'm gonna hover my Tesla for his spirit. I don't want his spirit to connect. And this is the anti-earthquake, anti-lightning Tesla, if you guys don't know. Just kind of keep that in mind. Let's see what he chooses to do here. He's kind of in a weird spot. I'm gonna Ice Wizard in the back just to kind of set up for a push. And I'm gonna actually go in opposite lane of his queen. Let's hover our NATO for his giant skeleton. What is he gonna do here? Yeah, let's go Valkyrie. And I'm gonna go Tesla like this, and this is gonna snipe his queen, force out like an early ability from him. I kind of logged just to kind of finish that queen off. I don't really like dealing with her, especially since sometimes she can just like completely go through all your defenses. Okay, perfect defense right there on this hog. Let's go in again and get our NATO ready. Let's pull this back. Really, really nice cannon by the opponent. Like, that was well played, predicting a NATO. Not many people would make that prediction, honestly. So this guy must be pretty good. Yeah, let's log this back and test in the middle. See what he's gonna do here. This is gonna be interesting. I think I might, yeah, really bad earthquake by the opponent. I don't know what he's doing. I'm gonna predict his cannon with my skeletons and then go in with an Icebow. Okay, I don't know why he didn't pre-place his cannon there. Maybe he predicted my prediction or something. Wow, really nice connection. We managed to sneak a lock somehow. We can go skeletons here since he did use his log. And I'm gonna Tesla high up again. Kind of setting up for another Icebow, but I have to kind of wait. Yeah, let's go rocket instead because I just feel like it's just better to go for rockets now that it's almost triple elixir. Let's go Valkyrie here. I don't want to go defensive Icebow just yet because I want to cycle back to rocket both his giant skeleton and his queen. And let's hover our Tesla in the middle. Okay, let's go Tesla high up now since I know he's going to try to go hog. And he might even go earthquake. Perfect, guys. Let's log this back. And notice how we're not even trying to pull his hogs to king anymore. That's like kind of an emergency type situation. You shouldn't be doing that like all game because you're just gonna end up getting 3 crown and then post it on someone's on Twitter. Okay, you don't want to end up on the Clash Royale Reddit page, guys. That's not a place where you want to be. Okay. Let's go defensive Icebow here. There's hog and GG. So we played well. This guy didn't play the best. I felt like he could have pressured a bit more. I don't really think you should be playing like your queens in the back in this matchup. Okay, we're up against Lucas from the Albaroja clan. And so I haven't actually made like a full Grand Challenge video ever. I know I've done like a full global tournament video, but I haven't made like a video this length in a while. So I just thought it would be a cool idea to do it, especially for those who, you know, haven't won the Grand Challenge yet with Icebow. Hopefully this can kind of inspire y'all to, you know, try to attempt your first Grand Challenge or even Classic Challenge. I'm gonna go Skeletons up high for his Mighty Miner and then activate King here. I think he's playing Lava Hound. That would kind of make sense. Really, really bad Tombstone by the opponent. He just wasted like a whole bunch of elixir for no reason. And he spent a zap, so typical lava player type play right there. If you guys don't know, lava usually counters Icebow. I literally don't care what anyone says. It counters Icebow. Most of the time, Lava Hound counters Icebow. Like if they have Inferno Dragon and Skeleton Dragons in the same deck, you're just done. You're just done for. Like if they even have a Fireball, then most of the time they counter you. Like we're not even gonna talk about like the Fireball bait versions, because those are like those kinds of variations. Just they obviously counter Icebow. Like it counters Icebow really bad. Tesla should clean everything up here, and I can actually go rocket on his Loon. He might pop an ability if I try to defend the others. Okay. Yeah, I think skeletons can just finish this off. And it does help that I have King activated. Let's go Ice Wizard in the back. Just to kind of set up, and I'm gonna go Tesla in the middle. Since if I went Tesla in another lane, I felt like he could just like go opposite lane of my Tesla. So I just went for a Tesla in the middle because I didn't really know what to cycle there. Okay, let's drop another Ice Wizard here and then Tesla on the sort of towards my King Tower. Really nice fireball by the opponent, recognizing the first Ice Wizard would die, and I really am sorry for that message, guys. My phones have been kind of acting up, and I don't really know how to get rid of that message unless I like actually manually check the message. So someone's actually messaging me right now. Oh my gosh. I just hope you guys don't mind. Hopefully I take care of this next match. I'm gonna go Ice Wizard right here. And nice, that Mega Minion walked in front, so that's perfect. I'm gonna go Tesla right here, away from my Ice Wizard. And we kited both Lava Hounds, so that's pretty clutch. Let's go NATO here. And we can get a good value rocket as well. Perfect. So we basically took care of everything, and I'm gonna go Ice Wizard up high, hopefully protect this Ice Wizard that's low. I'm gonna go Tesla. I know it's not gonna kite, but it's gonna take care of this Loon. We are gonna take death damage, unfortunately, but it's fine. And we can actually, yeah, I'm gonna log first before I go in. And this is a perfect opportunity to go in since he doesn't have any ground counters. Perfect, and wow, we actually missed the NATO as well. Unfortunately, let's actually get a Valkyrie down to tank for his baby dragon. And let's go in again and pre-log his tombstone. Perfect. I'm gonna NATO this back in case he tries to zap or something. And let's go for a rocket on his Mighty Miner. And I think this is actually GG. Yeah, let's go Tesla protect our Expo and GG. So I really don't like facing lava, but hopefully you guys know how to beat lava now. Okay, so we're up against Ruler from El Sindicato. El Sindicato. I know I butchered that name so badly, guys. Like, that was actually horrible. And the funniest part is I took Spanish for 4 years, and I can't even pronounce stuff right, guys. I really want to blame the education system. I mean, it's not fully the education system's fault for, you know, kind of failing me. But I kind of also failed myself because I didn't really... You can't really learn something you don't want to learn yourself, you know what I mean? So it's kind of my fault for even taking Spanish, thinking like I was gonna learn something. I mean, it is cool to learn a language, but then if you're like forced to learn another language, then you're probably not gonna learn it as effectively as if you had wanted to learn it in the first place, if you guys know what I mean. And really nice connection on our end. I think I'm just gonna let that Prince go. I don't even want to spend a log because if I do spend a log, I'm gonna have less elixir on defense. And I wouldn't have enough for this Tesla. Let's go Tesla here. Oh my gosh, I thought I fixed it. I swear I thought I fixed it, guys. Okay, I can't really fix it mid-match, unfortunately, but I think I should take care of it next game. Okay, let's go Ice Wizard in the back. I don't really think he has Fireball, and perfect opportunity to go Expo since he used his like main tank in the back for some reason. And what I usually like doing here, especially against like beatdown decks like Giant Double Prince, I like getting like a good value rocket. Wow, he actually also gave us his Mega Minion, so I think this is GG. There's not much he can really do to come back here. especially since we have like a huge lead in double. It usually gets harder to defend like the longer you play against giant double prince. Like it's easy to defend in single, but once it gets to like double or triple, it gets hard. Like right now it's getting hard, and I'm kind of confused as to why he decided to play his fireball now instead of like early on, because I felt like he probably could have got some damage earlier in single. Let's play skeletons here to kite everything towards my Icebow, and Valkyrie should clean up here. I'm gonna rocket since we are like one more rocket away after that rocket. And let's go Tesla like towards the middle. Gonna Ice Wizard and then log the skeletons first, just to kind of cycle back to my rocket as quickly as possible. And GG. So pretty easy game, just because this guy wasn't the best giant double prince player. And see you guys in the next match. Okay, we're up against this guy. I am definitely not sure how to pronounce this guy's name. Let's go Valkyrie and then skeletons. Okay, I think we... I don't want to go Expo just yet. Still don't feel like we're in a good spot. I mean, we could have, like, just now. Okay, let's see if he spends any more elixir on our Valkyrie, and he doesn't. Okay, I'm gonna go Tesla. Get our NATO ready. Let's go Ice Wizard in the back. And have our hand on our Valkyrie. And unfortunately, we couldn't fully cancel his barrel there because we weren't quick enough. Okay, let's go Skeletons to protect our Valkyrie. And then go Expo. So now he has to contend with both lanes. And this is going to be a connection, guys, just because Cannon doesn't really fully counter Expo, especially if you log it. This is so weird now because we don't have enough elixir for NATO. And that's going to get a lot of damage. Oh my gosh. I think he's going to be able to come back. Yeah, just like that, he's able to come back. See if we can Tesla right away. Yeah, let's go Tesla because I feel like he's going to go Princess right away because he's desperate for damage. Okay, so this guy's smart. So we might have a bit of trouble. Let's see.
Yay.
Yeah, I think I'm just going to place an Expo in the middle. So I learned this trick from Riley. Against bait, if you're up like a rocket, it's best to go Expo in the middle. And what this does is it allows you to have full control over the field. And you're able to like snipe their princesses without having to predict it. So I feel like having a defensive Expo down is pretty valuable, especially against bait. But really only do this when you're up in damage. So this is perfect for us, guys. So we have a Tesla up and his rocket's out of cycle. So this is a perfect Expo opportunity, and I kind of screwed up because I still have to take care of the other tower, but I don't... Yeah, this is bad, guys. I'm gonna have to try to cycle back to another rocket. Let's go Skeletons here. Will we get a rocket down in time? This guy has such a quick cycle. Oh my gosh. Come on. No. That is not a way to go out. So we got our first loss, unfortunately, at 6 wins. And yeah, let's just get back in. Okay, so we're up against CPT. So I guess the best way to go about grand challenges or classic challenges in general, just play every single game like you're on your last life. And what this is going to allow you to do is just help you get your individual interactions cleaned up. Because when you have like the thought in your mind that you have other chances if you lose, you're just gonna make more mistakes. So it's better to play every single game like it's gonna be your last, if that makes sense. Because on ladder you can continuously play all day. Yeah, you might lose some trophies, but you can gain them back. Let's go Ice Wizard here. And I kind of made a mistake. I shouldn't have played my skeletons. And the reason being is I could have activated against like one of his E-barbs if I just hadn't played my skeletons there. Okay, so this is a really good matchup for me, so I should be able to win just like pretty easily. Okay, so he should be really down in elixir. I'm gonna pre-place my Tesla like this. Let's see what he's gonna do. That's like a free rocket, but I didn't want to take it because I felt like his troops are gonna move out of the way, especially since I don't really think I would be quick enough to get that. So in this matchup, what you really want to do is get as much rocket value as possible and just counter push, like every single time, because most of the time, if you defend well, then you're just gonna have like a positive elixir advantage each and every single time, especially once you're going against like Egolem, because they give like the elixir every time they like pop. I'm gonna go with Valkyrie in the back just to kind of set up again, and then skeletons as well as my Tesla. And we have like a really nice push going here. Okay, so this is a free rocket for me. I don't really need a NATO. Nice. So I'm gonna go Expo, especially since we had like a huge elixir advantage with that rocket. I think we just won, honestly. Let's go Tesla as well. And I feel like he might go E-Drag. Let's see what happens here. Okay, he might not have the elixir for it. Let's go Log to kind of just cycle. And did he give up? Okay, he didn't give up for some reason. So this match might stall a bit. Let's go NATO as well, so we make sure we hit the E-Drag. And we just need to cycle back and we win. So pretty easy game. So now we're 7-1. So we're almost done with our grand challenge. Okay, so we're up against this guy. From Fomalot clan. And I know I've talked about my week and just, you know, explain how that went, but I was kind of wondering how y'all's week was. I don't really interact with y'all much, which I kind of find is not great at all. Just because I don't really get a sense of who I'm speaking with when I make my videos, which is like one of the worst things to do once you're like a content creator. I mean, I do talk in my Discord here and there, and literally y'all can tag me if you want in the Discord to just speak. I'm fine with that, just as long as y'all aren't spamming me 24/7. I'm always here to talk, you know. And the people in my Discord can attest to that. I'm pretty chill. Let's go Log here. I don't really want to spend a Valkyrie. And right off the bat, he kind of got like a lot of damage on our tower, so this is not looking too great on our end. I'm not sure what kind of spell this guy's running, so we might find out later on in the match. Let's go Tesla here. Okay, he has Fisherman. Yeah, I don't want to play like a defensive expo yet. It's not double elixir. Okay, really bad giant skeleton. I'm gonna go same lane just because we have a Valkyrie walking up. Let's NATO this. perfect. So we managed to get a connection. And another reason why I went same lane here is because I knew if he tried stacking troops, I can just like rocket all of them. Let's go Ice Wizard, and wow, he has Balloon, so this is pretty interesting. I'm gonna go Tesla high up, and I think this should clean up his Loon. I'm not too sure about the E-Wiz. Yeah, the E-Wiz, I couldn't finish that off, unfortunately. But right off the bat, and just like that, we managed to take the damage lead, so this is perfect for us. Ice Wizard to kite his Mighty Miner. Really bad Mother Witch. We can just rocket both of those. We have to let the Loon go, unfortunately. And right now, what I'm going to do is kind of... People hate this about Icebow, but I'm literally just going to play defensive the whole game. Because I don't really see any reason to try to break through, especially since we have like the damage advantage. The elixir advantage, there's literally no reason to try to go for a walk right now. Gonna go Ice Wizard in the back now, and Tesla in the middle. And let's actually play another defensive Expo, because why not? Gotta wait first, hold on. I have to wait for like the perfect opportunity first, where he's not like constantly spamming loons at the bridge. Let's go Tesla first. And another thing is knowing when and when not to play your defensive expos. Like a situation when not to play your defensive expos would be like if they have like their win condition or like big push coming down your lane. Okay, let's play log here. And let's go Tesla. Okay, that should kite. Perfect. Okay, let's play another defensive expo here. So now we can start stacking defensive expos. Gonna play my Valkyrie and then skeletons. His Mother Witch doesn't really matter at this point because we have like all these buildings stacked up. There's literally nothing this guy can do. Gonna rocket again. And defensive oh my gosh, this guy's feeling the heat. He's feeling the heat, guys. He's gonna toss his phone and then complain in the group chat about how no skill Icebow is. He's gonna be down in the comment section asking why I'm playing Clash of Clans and Clash Royale. I ruined his day. Okay, so we're up against 6 Jonas from the Kenka clan. Let's go Ice Wizard for his Fire Spirit. I think we're at 8 wins right now. Okay, so this is like an easy activation. Against Drill, like what you're trying to do in single is to try to activate and play really, really passive. Let's go Tesla in the middle. Gonna go Valkyrie in the back because why not? I'm trying to set up for hopefully an Expo because I'm not sure. That could literally be his only ground tank. So we might as well take advantage of it. I'm gonna go Ice Wizard here and then Expo, since he did overcommit right there. See what he does here. I don't even want to Tesla. Wow, he misplaced his cannon. So I think this might be game, guys. That's crazy. We didn't catch the Fire Spear, unfortunately. The fact he was able to come back from that was pretty wild, in my opinion. And I'm gonna do that Tesla that I mentioned earlier on in the video. So right now I have the elixir advantage plus a Tesla, so I'm up 4 elixir. Let's go in with an Expo. And he has to contend with both the Valkyrie and the Expo Tesla. So, not where he wants to be right now. And now his cannon's out of cycle, so this is perfect for us, guys. Let's go log in an Ice Wizard. And wow, really nice connection on our end. I'm gonna go Tesla again to reset. And notice how I went skeletons in the back. So the reasons why I went skeleton in the back, because if I went Valkyrie on top of his drill, he could just fireball to push it away. Whereas my skeletons would have helped like take a goblin hit or two. Okay, I'm gonna go Ice Wizard high up, so he can't fireball it, and my Ice Wizard should get a bit of value. And let's go Expo and then Teslas. And then Valkyrie, since we have a defensive Expo up. And notice how I'm always going in when I have like support units. Because you can't really outcycle this deck. This guy's not giving me the game. He's not letting me win. Let's go Ice Wizard and then Skeletons to the back again. Okay, really unfortunate situation. Let's go Tesla again. NATO this over to my Tesla. Perfect. Okay, we can literally just rocket this because anything he does, it literally can't take my tower right now. Especially with everything I have on the board. There's nothing he can do that could scare me right now. And we should be back to like another rocket like now, and GG. So pretty easy matchup. I think he built that deck pretty bad just because archers don't provide enough offensive value. And yeah. Okay, we're up against IFL Peter from Moonlight Clan. I'm gonna start off with Ice was okay. He went Hog first place, so pretty interesting. Hopefully this is 2.6 because I really don't want to sweat right now. Especially since it's not at like my last 2 games yet. Okay, let's see. I'm really skeptical on playing my Ice Wizard in the back. Just because I feel like he could just like get a free fireball. Let's go Ice Wizard in the middle because I don't want to risk like his musketeer hitting my tower. And he has Mighty Miner, so this is pretty interesting. Let's go Tesla to snipe his Mighty Miner. I think this is like a free Expo since we did get a lot of value here. And he did waste a lot of elixir plus that log, so this is like a perfect Expo. Okay, never mind. So he has Hog EQ with a Mighty Miner. So this is... I've seen this deck a couple times. Lucas X Gamer actually... I'm pretty sure he made this deck with Mortar. I don't really want to go in aggressively. Especially not in single. Just because that's usually when Hog EQ players shine the most. Single elixir. Especially against Expo. So in single elixir, you're supposed to be playing this kind of slow. And basically wait till double to really make any big moves. So I can't go Expo now since I don't have a good support. He did waste his cannon, so I can go in. But he should have Hog and Earthquake in cycle. Let's go Ice Wizard. Okay, so he did go with his Earthquake. He still has to respond to this Ice Wizard. I'm gonna pre-place my Tesla up high. So again, this is the anti-Earthquake, anti-Lightning placement. Let's try to protect our Tesla here. I'm gonna Ice Wizard for his Musketeer. Okay, let's see what happens here. Let's go Log to hopefully kill this Musketeer. Nice. So since we have a Tesla still up, we can Tesla again. I can't go in just yet. So he wasted his Musketeer, so let's try to protect our Icebow. This Tesla should do work too. Nice. So we managed to get a connection. So this is really, really good for us. I'm gonna set up with an Ice Wizard in the back and just Tesla again. So you guys are kind of understanding the pattern. I'm gonna go Valk because NATO wouldn't really do much. Let's see, what do we do? It's Ice Wizard here. I think I should have went Ice Wizard in the back. Okay, really bad Earthquake by the opponent. I think this is like a really good Expo on my end. We also managed to activate King, so nice. Let's see if we can get a connection here, and Mighty Miner is kind of annoying. If we had hit the Musketeer, we would have been in an amazing spot. But he's kind of just like stalling. I could Rocket Cycle, but I don't know. I feel like Rocket Cycle would be the better play. But I kind of want to get an Expo connection. Okay, this guy is not doing great with his Earthquakes. Honestly, I'm gonna go defensive Expo here. Just because he did waste his Earthquake. Let's NATO this to King. Oh my gosh, we took a hit. I think that hit might have cost us the game, guys. I'm gonna be quite honest with you. We're 20 seconds till the game ends. I have to cycle 2 rockets to win. Actually, maybe even 3. Oh, I need to get one more rocket. Please, 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 please. Okay, let's try to cycle back. Let's Ice Wizard the middle. Oh my gosh. That sucks. If we didn't take that hog hit, we probably would have won. I think it's better to rocket cycle earlier. It's unfortunate. We're at our second loss now. We can't lose anymore. We're out. So 9-2. Okay, we're up against Anton Gilio from the 2016 clan. Let's give him the good luck, and I'm gonna start off with a Log. Log is like one of my favorite starting plays. If you guys like watch me regularly, I do play Log first play a lot. See what this guy has. I don't really want to go Valkyrie just yet, especially since I don't have Rocket in hand. So let's go Expo first play, just to kind of force something out. And nice. And the reason why I didn't use Tesla is because he was waiting like a really long time, and that could have easily been like Lava Hound or something. And if I had cycled like a Tesla, one lane or in the middle, he could have just went Lava in the back, and I probably wouldn't have been able to defend his push. So that's kind of what I did, why I Expo'd first play. But the thing is, if you do Expo first play, don't support it. Unless you know you can break through. Okay, let's see. He has Golem, so Golem GoldenKnight. So I'm pretty sure this guy has Lightning. I'm not sure about Cannon Cart though. We're gonna have to see. So Ice Wizard and Log should finish this GoldenKnight off. Okay, I don't even think I need a Log here. I mean, I will for the Barbell. Actually, yeah, let's Log. So just like that, we're in the damage lead. We're up like 500 damage or something like that. So this is pretty good for us. I'm gonna set up in the back. Yeah, let's go Skeletons and then Tesla. I probably should have went Tesla before I went Skeletons, just so I can cycle back to another Tesla quickly. Really, really nice NATO on my end. He has to defend this again. Nice. So really, really nice sequence on my end. This guy did waste a ton of elixir. Let's go Ice Wizard in the back again just to set up another push. And notice how I'm being really careful with my elixir, guys. If you waste even a drop of elixir against a deck like Golem, it could literally cost you guys the game. So you have to be really careful how you're spending your elixir. I'm gonna rocket this because we're up so much. And nice, really nice protection on my Tesla. I'm gonna cycle an Ice Wizard just so I can hopefully get to 2. And let's play another defensive Icebow. So I'm being really careful here. Making sure I like rocket all his support units plus his Golem, while also not giving him lightning value. So I'm making sure to spread everything out nicely here. That's kind of the trick to Golem. And notice how I'm cycling my Ice Wizards in the corner opposed to behind my King Tower. Because if I cycled them like behind the King Tower and he lightnings my Ice Wizard Tesla, I can literally lose the game just like that because he took care of like 2 of my main defenses. And you don't want that happening. I'm gonna log here. And let's go Tesla in the middle just because I kind of want him to lightning because he did waste a lot of elixir here and he probably wouldn't have enough for lightning even if he wanted to. Let's go Ice Wizard down below to catch his baby dragon. Nice, perfect. So we're up so much, guys. I think we're up like 900 now. Let's go Tesla like this just so it can hit the Golem faster. I know it's not exactly anti-lightning, but I know he wants to play his lightning right away just like that, and he couldn't hit the Tesla anyways. So this placement isn't anti-lightning, but you know, it's still pretty, still gets the job done. Let's go Ice Wizard up high. Again, making sure I spread out my units well. That's like the main thing you have to know when playing against Golem. Just spread out your units. Don't give them too much value. Rocket cycle sometimes. That's like another big tip against Golem. Especially a variation like GoldenKnight. And GG, so that was a pretty bad matchup, but that guy didn't really play well. So as long as he doesn't, your opponent doesn't play as, play better than this guy, you should win. Okay, we're up against Goat Joe. Goat Loves Joe from the Lab Squad. I faced this clan quite a bit on ladder. So let's see how he fares. Okay, I'm gonna go Ice Wizard right here. I didn't go Ice Wizard on his miner because I want to kind of set up for a push. And he wasted 5 elixir basically with that miner zap. Let's log his barbs. Nice, okay. I think I probably should have went Valkyrie instead of the log. But I guess this is okay anyways. I don't really need to do much to defend his Inferno. Okay, we are up in elixir, so this is pretty interesting. Let's see what the opponent chooses to do once I go Ice Wizard. Oh my gosh. That was a dumb play by me, guys. I'm sorry, that was super dumb. I have to go in here. I can't really go same lane just because he has skeleton dragons. And skeleton dragons get a lot of value. And I want to make good use of my Ice Wizard that I cycled opposite lane. So let's rocket both his Lava Hound and his Balloon. And I'm going to use my Tesla to snipe his Balloon while also finishing off his skeleton dragons. Because if we don't finish them off, I think we lose the tower here. Oh my gosh, this is not the situation you guys want to be in, like, ever with Icebow. Especially against Lava Hound. You have to place a nice wizard here. I really don't want to lose out on this GC, guys. This is not the way I want to lose the game. But I think we should be fine as long as we pull something off. We should be able to win. I don't know what we need to pull off, but we need like a miracle right now because Usually Expo players aren't supposed to win in this situation ever against Lava Hound. Okay, really interesting skeleton dragons by the opponent. Okay, so we did get a bit of damage with our Expo. I'm gonna cycle my Ice Wizard right here, just to kind of help defend. So it's going pretty good so far, I would say. Let's go Rocket on his balloon. Nice. If the tower didn't target the balloon, we probably would have taken like a balloon hit. So that worked out really, really well for us. Let's go Ice Wizard right here, just so I can hit the other side of the pups. Let's go Valkyrie as well. I'm gonna go in since he did use his barbs. Let's go skeletons to protect our Expo, and then Ice Wizard to take care of his skeleton dragons. I think I might have to let those go, unfortunately. Oh shoot. Okay, this is not looking good, guys. Oh wow, Ice Wizard is clutch there. Just finished off both the skeleton dragons basically. Gonna NATO this and let's go Rocket on his balloon, making sure to push it away from our tower. And wow, Valkyrie actually made it to tower, so that was clutch. So we're somehow winning this. I don't know how. Don't ask me how, but we're somehow winning this matchup. I think this is like a 70-30 for the opponent. Really interesting minor play. He kind of failed to protect his Inferno Dragon anyway, so pretty big L by him. Let's see, I'm gonna go Valkyrie predicting barbs and then Expo. Let's see, hopefully he doesn't have enough for barbs or anything. We have to NATO this up high, please, please. I'm gonna Rocket just in case. And did we win? Did we win? Okay, we didn't win yet. We have to get like a log down. And GG, wow. Wow, 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 wow. That was really, really close, guys. I was kind of nervous there. Okay, we have to win this last match. This is the last match of the video, guys. Whether we win or lose, this is going to be the last match of the video. I just really hope this is a good matchup, and it's Drill. So Drill isn't something that we want to see right now. Let's go Skell. Oh shoot, I think I should have went Ice Wizard instead. We could have prevented a lot of damage right there. I'm gonna go Rocket because I feel like this is the Drill Bandit variation, and he's gonna be forced to spam the bridge just like that. Nice. So what is he gonna use to defend this Valkyrie? I think he's gonna have to go Inferno Tower. I think he should have just went Bomber there, but I'm not sure why he went Inferno Tower for. I guess he was probably scared I had minor Wallbreakers or something. I'm gonna go Expo. And that Tesla was to try to take care of the Drill, but he went in the back, so. And we managed to get a connection, so this is looking really, really good. And the thing is, the great thing about this matchup is he doesn't have Rocket. Usually when they have Rocket, it's almost like an impossible matchup. Like the matchup would have been really bad, like at least like an 80-20 or something. But the fact he has Fireball, this is like a lot more winnable. Just because like Fireball doesn't fully take care of an Expo. Okay, I'm gonna set up in the back with the Valkyrie. The old me probably would have went Expo right away. I'm not even joking with you guys. Really bad Inferno by the opponent. I mean, I guess it's good since he's gonna also take care of the Valkyrie, which is not great for me. Let's actually go in here. Okay, that was a pretty horrible Expo on my part. Oh my gosh, and he got a dash. Yeah, that was a pretty bad Expo on my part. I don't even know what I was thinking there. Let's go pre-Tesla. I'm gonna go Ice Wizard down low. And he's gonna be forced to try to defend all of this. So you might go Inferno left lane, so let's go Expo right. Nice. So I think we got it. Yeah, okay, so we got a nice connection. Tesla to protect our Expo. Valkyrie here for his Bandit, and then Log for his Drill. And let's actually go Expo again, especially since we have like our Tesla almost at full health, so this is pretty good on our end. As long as we keep up the pressure, we still have a chance of winning. I'm gonna NATO his Inferno just to kind of chip it down, and then Log his Drill. Okay, I think we're close at getting a connection. Hopefully he doesn't fireball this Expo. Nice, so we get a lock. Oh, I dropped my phone. Okay, let's go Skeletons in the back for his Drill, and then Tesla up high, kind of pre-placing it. Ice Wizard for his Drill. I'm gonna actually rocket his Expo because I want guaranteed damage rather than like hopeful damage with my Expo. And I am kind of close with rocket, so I might as well rocket in between, right? Let's NATO it down and then go Log just so he's not able to get like any more damage. Let's go Valkyrie on his Bandit. We're gonna need to go in here, guys. Like, this is like our last chance connection because he literally needs like 2 more drills to beat me. Oh my gosh, he just needs like a fireball and a Log, I think. Let's go NATO here. If he cycles back, we lose. We literally lose. I'm gonna rocket now. I have to try to out-cycle him here. Hopefully. He just needs a Log. I think that's game. No way. No way. I forgot Log got a nerf. Oh my gosh, guys. 2 HP. Are you kidding me? Well, that's how you end a video, guys. And we actually managed to also win the grand challenge, so this is really, really good. Hopefully you guys learned something from this video, and Kenny out.